Government agencies, manufacturers, and stakeholders massively celebrated the Standard Organization of Nigeria (SON) on its Golden Jubilee in Lagos. Minister of State for Industry, Trade and Investment, duly represented by the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry, Dr. Evelyn Ngige, in her keynote address, commended SON for ensuring standards in the country. Dr. Ngige also charged SON to ensure that standards are maintained across all production lines in the country to enable made-in-Nigerian products to compete favorably in international markets.
I wish to commend and congratulate the management and staff of the Standards Organization of Nigeria for 50 years of golden delivery of standards in goods and services to Nigerians of all walks of life. I would like to add here that the Standards Organization of Nigeria has a vital role to play in facilitating trade and ensuring that local goods and services compete favorably in the international market by guaranteeing that excellence is maintained across all production lines in the country. This is even more important now that the Africa Continental Free Trade Area Agreement has opened up the domestic market to all commerce in the continent.
The Director General SON, Malam Farouk Salim, in his remark, showered praises on the general staff of the organization for their commitment on the cause. The SON DG also seeks strict punishment through legislation for producers and importers of substandard goods.
What we are doing, together with hopefully the assistance of the President of MA and the DG, is to seek more stiff penalties for substandard peddlers and producers in this country. That way we make it less profitable for those individuals to produce substandard goods and pollute our environment. So we reach out to MAN and to other members of the industry to use their resources, connection to help us when we are seeking an improvement in the Act. I know that one of my predecessors had to spend a lot of time and effort in reviewing the Act that we are using today. But after 7 years, the Act is in such a way that right now it's not punitive enough. So we have to go back to the National Assembly, being a democratic society, and seek a more improved, harsher treatment of criminals, because these individuals are criminals. They destroy our industries, they destroy our employment, they destroy our tax base, and in addition, some of them sponsor nefarious activities in the country. So all these activities, believe it or not, are tied down to substandard goods and people selling those substandard goods.
Former Directors General of the agency all commended the organization for building on the foundation left behind by the past DGs. Brownson, Unwana, for Nigerian Maritime TV.
Quality is a journey. And when we started it, we saw the journey. Sometimes the journey was very tough. But one thing was pertinent in my heart. I will not stand up to see my country being destroyed by substandard goods. The first thing we fought was tires. And I want to thank the companies that cooperated with us in fighting tires. There was a day during that period when somebody died on the way to Shagamu there. It was a burst tire. And I wept, I couldn't sleep.
It's one of the most important organizations in Nigeria. When I was with SON, I always impressed on staff that we are on national assignments. It is a special duty. But one of the challenges I knew we had, and which I know is continuing, is that government does not quite understand the actual role that SON plays.
SON activities in the port. I will tell you, I don't have to say I'm rating them at this level, but I have to tell you, in one importation, the protocols coming from Standard Organization of Nigeria. We want to engage in importation now. We will start by going to Standard Organization of Nigeria to register that product. They call it product registration. You pay money and do that, and get the registration. When you finish that one, you want to go and open a for M through customs. You pay money and get a sun cap. You pay it in dollar. They know how much it is. You get sun cap. When you engage into the clearing of the said cargo, in one shipment to Custom Standard Organization of Nigeria will be at the examination base. They participate on the examination. These ones they are telling me that they have officially come back to port. Is there any time Standard Organization was not in the port? Standard Organization is in the port. If I assume you asked me this question, you said about that Standard Organization. There was a time you said it. I told you that Standard Organization is in all the ports. There was no time they were not in the port. Only that the government asked them to leave the port, but they did not leave. They did not leave. Standard Organization officers are in all the terminals, most especially. No, even bonded terminals. No terminal you go, you know, since before now that they are claiming they are not in the port. Only that they are lobbying to make sure that they make it official that they are in the port. All right, as I'm talking to you, the same cargo they will engage in the examination at the examination base. After the examination base, you raise a debit note. They call it a operational fee. I think each container is by 1 by 40 footer container is 7,000 something. 20 footer, yes, you still pay, raise and pay to the same Standard Organization of Nigeria. How many payments now? You go to process your terminal delivery order while you have finished this. The same Standard Organization will go to terminal the APMT or TIC, go and block the same shipment. You have to go back to the office to go and do the due diligence there, which I will not mention because I'm on the air. You understand? So how many payments have you made in one shipment to custom, to Standard Organization of Nigeria? Is that where you are telling me that they are named the most trade facilitation in this? In one shipment you make, you register by registration. After registration, you process sun cap. After sun cap, they will come to where you are, the examination base, take sample. You still rate and pay. And at the point of delivery again, they will invite you to the office for you to go and do some due diligence there and settle there before they release the only son.
Let's take away the stress of worrying about clearing documentation of you.
Our innovative technology provides real-time visibility of your cargo any time of the day.
Here at Emerald Agencies Nigeria Limited, we deliver your cargo fast, in good condition, at a very competitive rate anywhere in the world.
You have heard it all. At Emerald Agencies Limited, we offer the best of customs services, freight forwarding and logistics, warehousing, packaging, palletization service, consultation on import and export. Reach out to us today. Emerald Agencies Limited, 2nd floor of Fimo House, Plot 6 Oshodi Expressway, Sunrise Bus Stop, Apapa, Lagos. Or you can call us on 091-616-78740 or send us an email on emeraldagencies@gmail.com. Emerald Agencies, your one-stop shop from clearance to delivery.
At International Supply Chain Systems Limited, ISCS, we provide our clients with customized import-export services to meet their unique needs.
We understand that timeliness is key to saving from damage.
That's why we have a team of professionals to assist you with proper paperwork for efficient customs clearing.
Our services include cargo clearing and consolidation shipping, cargo warehousing and storage, general import and consultancy.
Come talk to us today at 7A Ibikunle Akintoye Street, Apapa, Lagos. You can call us on 081 6227 1120, 081 2763 3510, or you can send us an email info@iscslimited.com. For more information, visit our website www.iscslimited.com. ISCS, more than logistics. Gridlock seems to have returned to major access roads to the port as port users spent more time in traffic as a result of fuel tanker drivers driving indiscriminately to tank farm to load PMS product popularly called fuel, thereby resulting in traffic congestion. Apart from port users, port drivers have also been hit with the gridlock as it is difficult to access the port and terminals to load cargo out of the port. In order to tackle this head-on, the Council of Maritime Truck Unions and Associations, COMTUA, has set up a 6-man operational task team to engage with appropriate authorities to alleviate the suffering in the port corridor. COMTUA President Adenka Royon says the tanker drivers have violated the agreement reached by the parties in terms of times to use the roads.
Our agreement of the past is the tankers should work during the day because tank farms don't load petroleum products at night. And we agree that container trucks should work at night because 24 hours operation is what we do in the port. But as it is now, you just find them day and night. They are parked on the road. We are not able to use the road. We think we should be able to come together once again and review the decision we have taken in the past to a better one now. You can see what we have on the road now. The tanker has taken over everywhere, parking indiscriminately without... They are not considering the law. They are not considering other road users. However, our own business is on the same line, on the same route as that of as that of tanker operators. For example, they have their tank farms along Tinkan Axis Road. We also have our terminal where we load our jobs along Tinkan Axis Road. We have the Tinkan Axis port. We have the Apapa port, still on the same route. You will just find trucks in their hundreds parked on the road indiscriminately, not giving room for other road users, to the extent that a journey that either to usually be between 2 or 3 hours is now taking another 2-3 days for trucks to get to destination. We think it's high time our operation committee started doing something about this, and we are inaugurating our operations committee to interface with relevant government agencies, other unions and other road users.
COMTUA National Executive, who also spoke with us, highlighted the impact of the gridlock on their businesses as they expressed confidence the intervention will yield more fruits.
Our major challenge as at now is the issue of the scarcity tool that is causing a lot of gridlock along my two axes, so that most of the trucks that carry export container and even the empty container, they don't have access to the port on time. Everywhere is blocked, and we are trying to make the body consign so that we can put it together and find a solution to this challenge. Our men will be on the road and address all the task force of NUPENC, you understand, in order to have a good, smooth operation.
Actually, it's not so easy. At times you have a job in the terminal, but when there is no diesel to go for the truck, we are facing the challenges. Do you understand? And look at the price now. The price is about 820 officially, and we are getting higher than that. Then one of the problems we are still facing is that a job we are carrying for 300,000. Because of the diesel, you have to do cost analysis before you go out and carry anything. So if you now look at it, before I buy it, maybe 100 liter or 200 liter diesel, then driver allowance, tear and wears of the truck, you are not charging them 500,000 naira. The man look at it, how is it possible to pay 500,000 naira? What's the cost of the consignment itself from abroad? Do you understand? These are the misunderstanding we are having. Do you understand? Majority of trucks are already on the ground. They couldn't get a job.
Yes, the activities of the tankers, especially, of course, they are governed by NUPENC. Because of this scarcity,
in some of these products, they now, in fact, some of them who have hitherto packed some of their trucks before due to downtime, everybody now brings out their trucks, so there is so much influx on the road, and then some of them are not well regulated and controlled per se. So other vehicle users tend to suffer their being organized. You understand? If you have several tanker trucks heading to the port, and if they maintain a single lane, maybe on the major carriageway, and then another single lane on the traffic, then other road users can be able to access the road, like for the small vehicles and then other articulated vehicles. Because heading down the port, there are lots of activities there, apart from the farm tanks servicing their tanks. Of course, our own trucks also, which is the container trucks, need to also be given access to move to the port.
All right, welcome back. Now, all the stories you just saw are those stories we tracked during the week from Monday, of course, all up till Friday. Of course, we always go around the sector to give you the stories that make the headlines during the week. Now, we've been following tracks of different agencies and associations in the maritime sector, tracking the activities from January up until December. Today on the program, we're looking at the Nigerian Chamber of Shipping, the activities during the year, the achievements, challenges, and of course, what to expect in the year 2023. And joining me to discuss this is the Director General, Nigerian Chamber of Shipping, Mrs. Vivian Chimeze Azubike. Thank you so much for joining us on the program today.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, the maritime sector has been a very busy one from January up to this point. And for some people, the 2021, there were a lot of excuses. We were just coming out from COVID and all of that, so we could excuse 2021 and all of that. But 2022, of course, also came with its own challenges. But first of all, how would you rate the maritime sector in 2022? Would you say it met up to your expectations?
I'd say progressive. Progressive in the sense that there's been a lot of effort from government to the agencies to get something right. For instance, I'm going to say a plus for us to record zero security matters or issues along the Gulf of Guinea. That's a good thing for us, and I want to really appreciate the federal government to the agencies, especially in NASA, with that success. Also, we also have that of the ports, the Lekki ports. The submission of the Lekki ports, which activities we pick up sometime next year. That's a good one. So for me, it's progress. Yeah. But I also think that we do have a lot that are expected from us as a maritime nation in the Committee of Maritime Nations, because we're blessed. We have a lot to tap from the industry, and I think we have to optimize and harness the opportunities we have in the industry. And I feel that when all hands are on deck, we'll actually.
But before we look at some other parts of that as a follow-up to that, let's take a very quick break. When we come back, more questions to come from the DG, so stay tuned.
At International Supply Chain Systems Limited, ISCS, we provide our clients with customized import-export services to meet their unique needs.
We understand that timeliness is key to saving from damage.
That's why we have a team of professionals to assist you with proper paperwork for efficient customs clearing.
Our services include cargo clearing and consolidation shipping, cargo warehousing and storage, general import and consultancy.
Come talk to us today at 7A Ibikunle Akite Street, Apapa, Lagos. You can call us on 081-6227-1120, 081-2763-3510, or you can send us an email, info@iscslimited.com. For more information, visit our website, www.iscslimited.com. ISCS, more than logistics. All right, welcome back. Of course, we still have the DG of Nigerian Chamber of Shipping, Mrs. Vivian Chimeze Azubike. and of course you've been throwing some light on the activities of the body for the year 2022. But let's look at indigenous ship owners. International Maritime Organization, don't forget, some months ago in September, they had their day, and what was preached was greener shipping and all of that. And if you look at it, I mean, you must come to agree that the emission of some of these things to the atmosphere is now causing danger to our dear planet. And I mean, IMO is saying we should have a safer way of doing the business. Do you think the business shippers in Nigeria or ship owners are ready for this difference in shipping?
The reason I say so is that shipping for them is business. And I think one thing that is peculiar to Nigerians is that we like to follow do the right thing, right? And since it's a global call, and Nigeria is a member of the IMO, I don't see any reason why we shouldn't be part of it, and I know that they will also be part of it. But it's important for us to also mention that now that takes us to the reason why the Cvff has to be discussed. Because it's important for us to start using our own ships. Now, you cannot play in the big leagues if you are not part of what is happening, in the true sense of it. Now, we're also talking about AFCFTA, you know, and AFCFTA, Nigeria wants to be the transportation hub. Transportation is everything. Transportation is sea, maritime. Transportation is the rail. Transportation is the road. Transportation is pipeline.
Yeah.
Now, how do we fit it? It's very important for us to get things right so that we can enjoy the benefits of international trade shipping. I mean, I don't think we're doing badly. I think, though, that it's important for us to get involved in this space because greener shipping, there's still a lot of technology that is around it, that is being developed, and the industry is yet to agree on and also to confirm which of the alternative fuels will be used. You know, the whole idea is to take away carbon, zero carbon emission by 2050. So carbon has been confirmed to be a dangerous,
industry
generally. So it's important for us to get involved. So we're not losing from it, but the earlier we get on, the better for us and the easier for us. And then also it's important that we get stakeholders to involve with the Chamber of Shipping, especially the government. The reason is that on the board of the International Chamber of Shipping, it's not being there as an International Chamber of Shipping. This is a Nigerian thing. It's a Nigerian success. So what it means is that our ears are closer to the international community, and we want to also participate in being part of it. So we are ready, the Nigerian Chamber of Shipping is ready, always ready to engage with government, to engage with the private sector on the way forward so that we can actually take advantage of the
Now, 2022 is gone, and I also understand that Nigerian Chamber of Shipping also involved in training and all of that. Now, for 2023, and because of time, we may not want to go back to what happened in 2022. But let's look at prediction for 2023. There are lots of expectations. There's going to be, whether we like it or not, new government is going to come, and we expect it to also impact in the maritime and every other sector. What's the projection of NCS for 2023?
This year we started off the year with looking at the Nigerian economic outlook.
Okay.
Special focus on maritime. We want to sustain that. The reason why we're doing that is because not much is being discussed about maritime as a major source of revenue in Nigeria.
Okay.
You know, there's a lot about oil, but there's not in maritime. So we want to bring to the consciousness of government that maritime is a major revenue generating industry in Nigeria. So we looked at that, we had that business in the first quarter of the year, and it generated a lot of interest and buzz. And we want the government to look at the industry specifically and with concern, because we are blessed Nigeria is blessed. Our coastal line is blessed. We strategically located in the affairs of the world, not just in Africa. The Gulf of Guinea has huge resources. We have a huge maritime domain, the inland waterways. We are blessed with fishes, right? We have the so much, you know, and now we have the emergence of the blue economy. So we need to get government to involve those that are experts, that have the knowledge and expertise in the industry, so that they can be, you know, give them the right information and access into understanding what the Nigerian maritime industry is made up of. And I do hope that we start getting it done. Like I said, 2023 is a game changer. The reason I said so is that the government that will come in needs to look at the maritime industry.
Wow. Thank you very much, Director General, Nigeria Chamber of Shipping, for your thoughts for the program, Vivian Chimeze Azibuke. That was brilliant said, and your thoughts and your appreciation on the program today. All right, that's Lens on Maritime for this week. And what an episode it has been. I must say thank you very much for being a part of it. Now, don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms currently displaying on your screen right now. Now, if you have a maritime program you want us to cover and feature on this program, call us on 080-322-5692. And of course, you can go to our YouTube channel. It's Nigeria Maritime TV. Feel free to subscribe. It is absolutely free. And of course, watch previous content and be ahead of the trends and try to use the maritime sector inside. My name is Brownson. Thank you so much for watching. And enjoy the rest of the day.